Left in the first half.
Last year for R.J. Barrett, B.A., how the game is already starting to slow down for him.
Rose with the bucket.
Now we're starting to see him deliver on offense. He's really found his tempo here in the second quarter.
And it's Smith penetrating. He's got it going on. Now 7 for 10.
What a performance on the offensive end. He's making the defenders pay right now for all of the mistakes they're making.
Here's Rose. Pass to Randall. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2.
Personal foul.
And here's a look at the top shooters last season. No wasted chances among this group. You look at Lopez, an effective scorer, 3rd in the NBA.
So consistent from the floor. He shot it at a great clip last season.
You know, Randall really improved in his shooting range from 10 to 16 feet last year, and that just makes him so much more a complete offensive threat in any system he plays in.
Kemba Walker, he's checked in for Rose.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
Yeah, and the coach pretty smart for zoning in on him and giving him opportunities to stay with that confident play.
And it's going to be out of bounds. New York will have another go. 26 seconds left to play in the first half.
Come on, box him out, man.
Here's Barrett. Now shooting 50% for the game. He's 4 for 8.
This is a one-man show right now. He's on a mission to get him out of this hole.
Walker against Smith. Fournier with a rebound. Walker for 3. Doesn't go that time. And so that's the end of the first half.
I'm here with Coach.
All right, Allie, thanks for that. We will see everyone right back after this break, ready for the second half.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, welcome back to taking a look at this home squad. Kenny, what's your viewpoint?
They've run this offense seamlessly. Each guy seems to understand his role. They're making smart decisions with the basketball, and I can give a shout out to the playmakers. This team's success is because of you, brother.
Shaq, what did you think about New York?
Well, those second chance points are huge, and they only came because of their effort. Their work on the offensive glass is what's keeping them in the game. They definitely should try to continue to stay tough on the glass. It's been key so far.
And that'll do it for our halftime report. Stay tuned for the second half, about to get underway.
Second half of basketball is upon us, and we may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game we've seen so far. New York has gotten 3 of their 7 threes to find the net in this matchup. They've got Robin Lopez, and it's James in at the small forward position. So that's who Jamal Mosley starts the second half with. Pass to Randall. Shot clock at 6. The shot by Fournier, no good.
There's a little bit of pressure on him, but not enough to cause him to miss a shot that's in that close.
He can really read the floor. Precision pass in rhythm.
New York trailing. And it's blocked. And so the ball out of bounds. Fournier touched it last. His shot was hindered by that momentous mobile 1 block.
You know, you can't ask for any better defense than that. He responded so fast to the shooter, and it stifled him.
A score here would build the lead to double digits.
Yeah, they seem very much in control.
So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Personal foul. First team foul.
An excellent finisher who loves to bring the intensity. Rose will challenge anybody at the rim.
One thing about Derrick Rose that's never changed over the years, Grant, is his ability to come through in the clutch. When a big basket is needed, he's the guy you want on the court.
Well, how many times have we seen it? End of game situation, Rose in an isolation set. And even against a double team, he finds a way to shake free and get the bucket. As dependable as it gets when the pressure's on.
And a minute played as the second half gets going. Here's Smith. And that one's long. And the Knicks shooting only 42%. Fires from deep. And Rose is good for three. Rose has got 14.
He's going to punish you if you leave him open. He's more than willing to take the open three when he's got it.
Here's Smith. And he drives in. Oh, and he brings it down with a two-handed jam.
Oh, excellent way to pad the lead.
Yeah, especially when it's your one throwing it down like that.
Oh, yeah, and his teammates love that one. I'm sure he's going to hear about it when he gets to the huddle.
And he lobs it up top. And he lays in the alley-oop pass.
Robinson assertive now on offense, looking to score.
Got 2 of 3 from the floor in this third quarter. And it's Smith penetrating. And that one is stuffed right through.
Slams it down with 2 hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now. 2 minutes into the second half of play now. New York has gone 4 of 8 from 3, a nice percentage. Now a timeout called by New York. The emphasis placed on athleticism is bigger than it's ever been, and that goes for all positions.
Yeah, you're going to need athletes all over the floor, BA, and I think there's this trend to finding wing players or taller players who have the capability of being very good.
Substitution on the court. At the line for the Knicks, Kemba Walker. 1 plus the penalty. 2 shots.
Free throw good, Walker.
And a lot's changed for Kemba Walker. Bought out over the summer, and of course this was after he was sent out to Oklahoma City with the Thunder. Now Kemba gave up some cash in that buyout, but he feels like he's in a great fit with the Knicks to help them make another run. Even with the score as it is, he just keeps coming at you.
New York has gone 1 of 6 from three-point range here in the third. Not the result they're looking for. It's blocked. And it's going to be out of bounds. New York will have another go.
Ball goes to New York.
Fournier's checked in for New York.
Evan Fournier.
There's 48 seconds left in the third quarter.
Get there. Go over it.
Inside, here's Randall. Nice assist and nice finish. Solid play all the way around.
Emmanuel.
Randall's got 8 points.
The strength and the quickness and now the confidence coming along as Randall's able to score.
Smith against Quickly. A nice shot by Smith. Smith's got 29 points.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Well, I know they don't have mobile devices out there for texting, so they might as well talk to one another.
Here's Fournier. It's not going to go for him. And right with the defensive effort.
Well, his poor shooting is a big reason that they're staring at this deficit right now. He needs to get on track if they're going to find a way to win.
Quickly drives in. And no good. At the end of the third quarter, a huge lead. This one may have already been decided. Delivering the blowout. And fourth quarter basketball will be coming your way on 2K Sports right after. And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
You know, coaches talk about it all the time, but to be able to play with that kind of feel, nice play, collaborating, improvising, and organic.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. And on the floor for New York here in the fourth, Bullock and Randall make up the 2 forward spots. Emmanuel Quickly is out there with Derrick Rose, and it's Robinson in at the 5 down low. Smith into the lane, throws it down, and the official calls a foul. It may be a 3-point play. That one's on Rose, And some have said the pandemic increased the league's interest in a potential expansion. Grant, is that something you'd like to see?
You know, I wouldn't mind that at all. I mean, it just speaks to the league continuing to be popular and continuing to grow throughout the world. So we all know there'd be a hefty expansion fee, but there's some great markets out there that love the game of basketball and would really embrace a team. You know, one city that comes to mind, Seattle. So maybe it'll happen. I'm hoping it does.
And he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up.
And they've done well from the free throw line this half. No misses yet.
Checking in for the Knicks.
About 1 minute played here in the fourth quarter.
Outstanding move in the lane. Just enjoy that one at home, folks.
No doubt, with some huge elevation on the finish. Now here's Rose. The D's right on him. And the Knicks miss again.
They've shown the power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
Here's Smith. Oh, a rim-rattling two-handed jam.
They've been very well-rounded and extremely focused.
Coaching staff probably most proud of the effort of this team on both ends of the floor here tonight.
Here's Rose. He's got it. 6 of 10 now.
Disappointing as a player to have such a great game and still be trailing. Not over yet, though.
Smith passes to James. And the shot's good.
Defensively, they've got to get more bodies in the paint. That's 3 straight field goals from below the free throw line.
The Knicks have gone 1 of 4 since the fourth quarter began. Rose against Lopez. Robinson passes to Rose, and it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by James. Suggs is
Substitution on the court.
Barrett passes to Walker with the drive. Count that one.
That's a good heads-up play there from RJ.
Gotten 7 of 9 from the floor in this fourth. Here's Smith. Pass to James. Here's Smith. And Grant, you've been around the game in so many roles. Been a player, broadcaster, owner. Talk about how the game has grown and the opportunities for continued growth.
Well, we know how the game here in the U.S. has really gained prominence and is hugely successful and popular. And I also think that's happened over the years globally as well. But continuing to popularize the game in Africa, India, China, and elsewhere is exciting. There are so many new frontiers for this league to grow, and I'm excited that we're moving forward in that direction.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Pass to Okiki. And the ball is tied up, so we'll have a jump ball. Back to Smith. Good work there as it goes. Smith's got 38 points.
And just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but its importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores.
Burke's no good.
And when he's this close, he's got to make it. The defense was pretty good, but just shouldn't miss that.
Here's Smith. Pass to Wagner. James outside. Here's Okiki, defended by Burks. For 3, James. And the three-pointer goes.
Now, you have to extend that defense. I mean, you really have to stay connected to him at all times.
Yeah, I'm not sure what the defense collectively was thinking there. You got to know where he is at all times.
Outside Barrett. To stop the run. The shot that time not on target. Good work defensively by James. Here's Smith. And he goes in for the dunk.
You got to give them respect. They're doing everything they can to close this out.
You love that the guys are staying aggressive late in this ball game, just not wanting to let go of the rope.
And now let's revisit that exceptional mobile one block.
Oh, showing no signs of giving up this lead. That block sent shockwaves into the opposition sails.
There's 37 seconds left in the fourth quarter here. Sends it home from 3